What's up, y'all? It's Rufina, and I got my Jonathan McReynolds CD. I am so excited, in fact, that I decided I'm going to do a video about it, and that's what this is about because this CD right here, it is bomb. Okay, so yes, I did get the Jonathan McReynolds CD, and I'm really excited about it. Before I do my review, let me just give you some musical background on me. I love music, all types of music, from rock and roll, old school jams. I'm a jazz. I love Nancy Wilson. I love just kind of instrumental. I'm actually into classical as well. I love music, but yes, I do tend to lean more towards neo soul and R&B and B and gospel music as my favorite. So when I heard Jonathan McReynolds for the first time a couple of years ago in the Stellar Awards, I was like, did this dude just merge neo soul and gospel and it actually sounded good? I completely fell in love with him. I was like, this dude can change the game, which is what one of my prayers was for gospel music. I really felt like it was beginning to kind of lag behind in the lyrics, and it was a lot of duplication of other stuff. And this dude came out and he was fresh and he was new, but he was still leaning on Christ and the message of Christ in his music. And I was done. I was done at that point, although I still didn't buy the music until I heard No Pressure a couple months ago, and that did it for me. I immediately went to the computer and said, I need to buy this. So I could have just downloaded it, but I am old school. I like actual hard copies, and one of the reasons is because the hard copies gives you beautiful art and photography, but it gives you a lot of the production credit information and writing credits. And the cool thing that he did about his is you open it up and there is a booklet. A booklet inside that tells you all of his thank yous and his writing credits and some of the people that he worked with, which actually one of the people that he worked with is India Ari, which totally makes sense. A beautiful song called, what is the name of that song, y'all? The name of that song is called Whole. It's called Whole, and it's beautiful. So he worked with a few people, India Ari, Israel Houghton, beautiful songs. This is what makes him so good. He is lyrically and authentically honest. And that is something that has been missing, what I feel has been missing in gospel music for a long time. I think Kirk Franklin kind of had a corner on it for a while. A few other artists have come out with some things that will, be a little lyrically moving and lyrically honest. But this CD, this artist, his music and the words that he uses to portray his relationship with Christ really touched a chord within me because he talks about the ups, he talks about the downs, he talks about how it's not always cool. It doesn't feel great all the time to be a Christian. And it's the truth. And it's one of the reasons why I loved his music. I thought No Pressure would be my favorite song. Check that song out. I think he has a Vivo video on it. But my favorite song actually is the song called The Way That You Love Me. It is a love song to Christ. And everything about a love song, kind of the vibe, the feel, the beats, the lyrics, it is exactly what a love song would be, except it is clearly towards Jesus. And I love that song. I love all the songs, probably except one that I just like, because I like all of them. I love most of them. And that's usually enough for me. That's usually enough for me. If you can get me to love all the songs except maybe one, that means that I spent my money right. And so, you guys, this is an amazing artist, worth your time to listen to, worth your money to spend. Definitely check him out. If you need more information, I actually wrote a blog about it, like I said before. I will definitely put a link up here if I haven't already, and in the description box. And there's also a link to his video there too. So check out this week's blog. Don't forget to subscribe, and please stay cool. God bless.